Today, we are trying out one of Amazon's best-selling nail products. These are the Kiss Everlasting French Press-On Nails. They're around $5, and you get your press-on nails, of course, a little mini nail file, an orange wood stick, and then your nail glue. So we're going to try them out. I'm going to show you how to apply them, and we're going to do a wear test. So before anything, I'm going to go ahead and size my press-on nails just so it's out of the way, ready to go. And when you're doing this, you just want to make sure the nail is fitting sidewall to sidewall. If for some reason you don't find the right size, you could always size up and then file it back down to fit your nail. And I'm happy to say these are wide nail bed friendly because I feel like I run into that, especially with my thumb, but you should be good if that's something that you also struggle with. And then from here, I'm going to go ahead and move into some nail prep. So for the nail prep, I did want to use just what came in this little kit, but when I was trying to push back my cuticles, they were so crusty and hard. I was like, I can't do this. So I'm going to pull out the Blue Cross cuticle remover and my orange wood stick because it has a flatter edge and I just prefer to use that. And this always works so well every time. I'm just gently pushing off that dead skin. After that, I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands, and then I'm going to grab that mini nail file and just start to rough up the surface of my nail, remove the shine. This is going to give the nail glue and the nails something to adhere to so that they don't just pop right off. So really make sure you don't have any shiny spots, and you want to repeat this on all of your nails. After that, I'm wiping my nails off with 100% acetone to remove that filing dust and any oils that may be on my nails. You can also use rubbing alcohol to do this. Moving on to the nail application, I'm going to grab that nail glue and just put a generous amount in the middle of my nail. I do want to say I am not an expert in press-on nails. I haven't applied them in over a year, so this is just what works for me. But I'm going to take that press-on nail and I'm basically going to angle it down going towards my cuticle and set it on my nail that way. And then once I kind of have it where I want it, I'm going to slowly push down just to make the glue fill the entire area, if that makes sense. So gently laying it down, and then I'm going to take my thumb and gently press it to distribute the glue. This is easier to just see what I'm doing, but you can even see that top corner. I'm going to just push it down so that the glue fills that area. And once I have it where I want it, then I'm going to hold it down for, I would say, about 10-15 seconds to really secure it onto my nail. This looked so good and I got way too confident. I ended up rushing doing my pointer finger and thumb and I got some air bubbles. So definitely something to be careful of, especially with the sheer base on the nail. So a few tips to avoid that. You can apply more glue even on the fake nail and your natural nail. Also just making sure you don't push down the fake nail too hard. And if you're still having trouble, make sure your nails are sized correctly. If it's not laying flush against your natural nail, that could also be a reason. But once your nails are all on, you can take off that hanging tab and I just wiggle it down and up and it pops right off. Really easy and satisfying to do. And that did leave the edge a little bit bumpy, so I'm just going to take a file and run it across the free edge a few times. Here is how they turned out. You guys, I am so happy with these. Even with my thumb and pointer finger having a few air bubbles, these look so good and so natural. I can't get over, I'm not even a press-on nail person, but I fell in love with these. I'm just comparing it to my other hand just so you guys can see how natural this length is. I think these do come in different lengths. I'll put on the screen which one this is in particular, but these look so natural. Oh my gosh, I love these. So we're gonna see how they last. I'm gonna update you guys in a week. All right, update. It's actually been 2 weeks now, and here is what my nails are looking like. I am so happy with these. And keep in mind, this is my dominant hand, so I have not been gentle with it. I've washed my hair multiple times. I've worked out multiple times, and these are on there. Like, they are not going anywhere. And even my pointer finger, where I did have some of those air bubbles, it's not lifting at all. So I am very happy with these. Would buy again.